I've been in the CAMHS since I was very, very young. And then I left and then I came back. Having mental health, it doesn't go away. It's not like the common cold that goes and that's it. It's something that always stays with you. The only thing is sometimes it's manageable, and other days it grows too much that you don't want to do anything and you feel stuck. And sometimes you can't be like this in school or at home because the stigma of mental health. And this is why CAMHS is really, really important, because it's a place where you can be yourself and you can tell them all of the dark thoughts in your mind or what you're thinking or what you're scared about, and no one can really judge you. And this is why this building is so, so important, because I like to think CAMHS as a second home for me, a home with actually a heart, if that makes sense, because without a heart in a home, it's just an empty building full of strangers. And that's what CAMHS is. It's a place full of so many people who want to support you and help you and try to figure out how to help your mental health go smaller and not just get rid of it, because you can never get rid of it. It's like emotion, like sadness and happiness and anger. It's there. Next question.
So were you involved
in this building? I was in day one. I was here, I started creating the building since I was 12. Now I am 17, so it's been like a long process. I'm actually very, very grateful that they actually gave me and other young people an opportunity to say what we want in this building. This is why I say CAMHS is a really amazing place, because they actually want to hear our voices. I remember when we were there and we were discussing about how big we want the rooms, if we wanted windows, how do we wanted a balcony, what do we want in the balcony, what did we want the office to look like, what kind of chairs did we want, what did we thought about the flooring, and how big did we wanted the rooms, or what did we wanted in the rooms, and the shapes of the beds and the colors and all these kind of things. And some of the ideas were a little bit crazy, you know, and were a little bit silly, but they actually listened to us and told us, no, that's not impossible, we'll think about it, we'll try to discuss it, what else do you want? And they actually listened to us. And then when we actually saw the building that we made, I remember feeling like, yes, this is a next step for the future mental health system to improve, to get better. And yeah, because as humans, we have the amazing skill to, no, that's not the word, to evolve. That's the word, you know? We have the amazing skill to evolve and to change and to grow and to get better, to make our society better, so the future generation can have a safe place to be themselves. And then that future generation makes their generation even better. And we keep carrying on like this. Sure, we're going to make mistakes, right? It takes a million mistakes to make the light bulb, but it was worth it, because then finally we have light. We have a sustaining society, a stable society. And this is what I think our goal is. Our goal is, as humans, is to have a society where we can all feel safe, and secure, and can actually be ourselves and love who we want to love and be who we want to be and do what we want to do without being judged, without being stigmatized, without saying, you should smile more. Why do you have these thoughts in your head? And I'm saying, you can't cry, this is a beautiful day, why are you crying, why are you upset? No, someone can say to you, it's okay to cry, it's okay to be upset, it's okay to have these thoughts. So how shall we make these thoughts not control your life? Because sometimes the thought in our heads, they can do amazing things, but they can also do horrible things.
So how did it feel being up there?
Okay, the piper was amazing. That was a very cool thing to see. And I also like the guy, I don't know what he is, the guy in the red suit, the Toastmaster. I thought that was really, really cool. I know it's like a very old tradition, those kind of things happening. So I thought it was a very amazing opportunity for me to see these kind of things. I also thought it was so cool that I'm literally standing on a building that I helped create. Of course, these guys upstairs were the guys who are looking for the funding, the money, and the resources. But this is a building that came from here, and now I'm standing on it. You have no idea how crazy that is, and I can't wait. I know as soon as this building will be finished, I'm going to be a young adult, so I won't be able to use it, unfortunately. But I can't wait for the future generation to be able to use this, and I hope that if I don't want children, but if I ever do have children, and they ever do have, because after all, having depression and anxiety is normal. It's like a normal emotion. If they ever do have it and they do have these thoughts, I can take them here to have help and to understand what's going on. And other kids who also have these kind of thoughts can also go into this building and actually get support and actually have help. And they actually have, so yeah, so I just think it's amazing. I'm just so happy. Yeah, I just want to say thank you very much for allowing me and other young people to have the opportunity to make this building. I hope you give us more young people more opportunities. If you are going to make another building or make another plan for something else, you also gave us the opportunity. I also hope in the future that mental health won't be stigmatized as a bad thing, then it will just be seen as a normal emotion, like sadness or anger or happiness. And yeah, that's all I wish.